So today I'll be using sepia. By the way guys, I'm using mixed colored pencils, mixed brands of colored pencils, because I only have the 72 pieces of Prismacolor. So this I'm using goldenrod PC1034, then PC935 black, then PC921 vermilion, pale vermilion. Then this is not Prismacolor, but this is the unit number 888 color black. And this one is OP147 from Holbein's Canary Yellow. So when I'm coloring a sunflower, I always do a base of yellow. Let's move the light first. So we colored the petals with yellow with a very light layer. This is how I color the sunflower, faster. So yeah, just made the first layer, so I really don't mind if it's not balanced, but I go on the second layer on the side of this center area. So, yeah. Next, I'm gonna be using PC921 Prismacolor 921, and I'll just go on the bottom part of the petal towards the center with a very light layer, as very light pressure as well, really light. So from the bottom again, going upward, and if there are petals behind, I am coloring them all with orange, like on this one too and this one, because they are behind, so they need to be with darker colors. Later on you're gonna see it. So I'll finish this first with the orange over the light yellow, starting from the bottom of the petal going upwards. Let me make this let's speed up this video. So now I'll be using the PC948 sepia. So again, we'll start on the bottom of the leaf until here, where the lines, I'm just following where the lines are. So I'm trying to darken the lower part and just dragging some of the pigment of the pencil. And for this petal at the back, I usually darken this area and then going up on the tip of the petal with a very light stroke. So there. Again, on this area, I'm trying to darken it up and coloring all the petal with lighter strokes. So again, let's do this petal starting from this area, bottom part of the petal, trying to darken it up and then going slowly upward with a very lighter stroke. So I'll speed this video again. I'll make the speed of this video faster until I finish this. I'll be doing the same thing all over the petals. So now after I have used the brown, the sepia, I'll go over with PC921 again with the lighter stroke. So this would be our fourth layer. Again, very light. But I'll go over on the petals behind. I will go I'll go over the petals from behind with orange. So from the bottom of this petal, going towards at least until half of the petal. Again, I will do the same on the rest of the petals, but if you can see that I'm leaving white space on the very top of the flower and trying not to go over with orange, later on we'll add another layer for that. So to add more depth, I am using again 948 to darken this area. It's the side of this middle part. So what I'm doing is I'm just going over at the very edge of this circle and trying to add more layers until I am satisfied with it. And when I'm satisfied with it, I'll start moving with a very light pressure again towards going up the petals. Very light pressure. So there. So it will seem to, how do you call it, blend this circle with the petals. So after I'm doing that, after I've done that on the rest of the petals, what I do is I grab my PC1034 and then going again over the petals from below, going up towards the towards the tip of the petal. And this time I am pushing, I'm coloring the whole petal until the very tip with a very light pressure. As you can see, I'm trying to color the part with lots of layer from this, but again still using with light pressure, and then going at the very tip of the petal. So again, let's try to do on these petals. So I'll start again here, then slowly going upward the petal, going on the tip of the petal. So there. Let's do this one as well. Again, going up. And on this, with this petal, the petals that are behind, I'm just going over. I'm just covering the whole petal with PC1034. Again, I'll fast forward this and doing the same coloring on the rest of the petals. So next, we'll be coloring this area. What I do is I go over with yellow first. again, this is OP147, the Holbeins. Then go over with orange or vermilion, pale vermilion, PC921. And what I do is I go over with sepia. And now, which you can use any black that you want or your favorite black. With this, sometimes I use the 935 black from Prismacolor, and since I want it to be darker, I am using the black from Uni number 888, Mitsubishi number 888. So what I did here is, instead of coloring the same way as I did earlier, I am coloring this with circle strokes, but a little bit larger. So I don't know if you see, but it's like this. So I'm not sure, but I just don't want, it's like I'm trying to add texture to this how do you call this, the inner part of the flower. Just moving circles. I'm not focusing if it is not covering every part of this area, because that's what I'm trying to aim for. So let's color this as well. So there. Then now I am going over another layer with sepia, very light. Since I still want to add some depth on this part, it's okay if you go over it again to add more depth. I'm just trying to blend the circle from the petals. So I want to darken this area as well. I want to go darker, I'll go with the Prismacolor black and just go over this area. We're trying to make the inner part even darker, so it will show that it's a little bit deeper. From this area will be a little bit deeper from this area, so that's why I'm trying to make it darker. So I want to darken this area even more, and this area as well. So let's darken it a little bit so it will have like a concave. It's that how you say it. Sorry about the noise. There are kids playing outside. So there. So what I do on the last, I think this is the last part, I'll be using again OP147 and just go over every petal. This yellow from the Holbein is really nice and it makes the flower more vibrant. So I'll just try not to miss any spot, and let's forward, let's speed the video up. Let's speed up the video. By the way, I'm adding orange just to make it a little bit orangey sunflower. So that's it, guys. This is the end of the video, and see you on my next video. Take care and bye.